live?
Yeah.
That's just cool. Phil Ivey let me down, man. That was such a boring game.
Dude, was he
there.
dead? Was he
I
dead?
feel like he had a bet like if it went positive or something. Because he left with like 100, like 1K plus and was done. I was like, that's the point. Tom Dwan, he was entertaining.
No, Dwan's always, I mean, when is he not?
Ace queen offsuit here for Bob. Oh, don't limp. Buddy comes in for the limp. Alex is going to get in there with the 2-3 suited.
Yeah, he was just like,
I need Bob to start raising some of these monster hands.
yeah, it was just.
Whenever you limp these big hands, you're just inviting people to come along and beat you.
I mean, it was cool to
Letting
see
the
how
blinds realize their equity on the flop.
Depressing.
Yeah, agreed.
He does limp the ace queen offsuit, which creates the domino effect where everybody limps. And wow, like clockwork, he gets out flopped by the 2-3 offsuit. Bob in there with a premium hand, gets out flopped by a very junky hand. Once again, guys, if you're jumping back in, we did have a little bit of a technical issue back here and had to do a quick restart, but we're back in the game. These guys are still limping in with ace-queen offsuit. Wow, Bob's going to float here one time. What would be sick would be a 9 on the turn. I'm sorry, the river. A 9 on the river would be gross. It would actually give Bob the best hand.
I think Bob needs to make a move. You're going to call all streaks.
Scotty Magic, you're not wrong, buddy. But the great thing about these 2-2 streams is this is exactly how these games play in your local card room, you know. Whether your card room spreads 1-2 or 1-3 or even 2-2. This is what these guys are doing in your local games, man. Whenever you guys watch these streams and you go, these guys are doing what? This is what happens every day. You just don't get to see their whole cards. That's what's great about streaming the low-limit games, you know.
Yeah, a lot of what they're doing is very exploitable, and once you notice what they're doing, you can just run over the game. You don't have to be running good. Just gotta know how they're playing.
You know, a lot of times in these low-limit games, these guys, they just kind of play their cards face up. I've seen a couple guys in this stream do some things that I like. But yeah, a lot of times in these low-limit games, if you watch enough of these streams, you'll realize these guys just play their hands face up. Scotty says, I like to punish those mistakes. It's called exploits, man. That's a big source of profit against recreational players. Doesn't work so well against regs that don't make as many mistakes, but against a rec player that has a ton of leaks, it's just infinite profit.
Is that good, sir? I mean,
Limp Call Hero says, I like when people limp.
you gotta walk on my straddle. It shows you what we're getting dealt, you know, so. Yeah.
Jim says, let me limp ace queen off and then donate more on the turn.
What are you complaining for? I mean, hey.
Yeah, that was a strange play out of my man Bob there in the 3-seat.
That's right. He's my attorney right now.
Next winning hand, I'll tip.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. If we lost you and you rejoined us, we appreciate it. We did have a minor glitch on our end. Fortunately, we got Johnny Fantastic back here, who's a secret computer wizard. Grandpa G been pretty quiet tonight. Gonna mix it up a little bit with the King 8 suited from the cutoff. Gets a call from the pocket 5s. Gets a call from the Jack 6 offsuit. Bob with these limp folds, man. That can be very expensive over the course of your poker career.
I mean, I would have taken a flop with ace-2 suited.
I would have raised with ace-2 suited. Keith out flopping Grandpa G here, and Alex flops the open ender. 3-5 off. Center star, that's pretty good. I'll run it up the flagpole.
Don't want to jinx it because we've been running pretty good back here in the production room with not having these streams crash. I think I have half the hair now than I used to when I first started these streams.
This is an interesting spot. Keith flops top pair. Alex leads out with the open ender, and Grandpa G raises with no pair, no draw. Wow, Keith would have turned 3 of a kind.
Wow, Alex with the all-in bet. Grandpa G cannot call. He is miles ahead, though.
Grandpa G with the hero call, one time with King High. Can't do it. Nice bet out of Alex. Gonna pick up 121 out of the middle.
Yeah, from what I've seen in previous streams, Alex is a very aggro player, so he's very aggressive.
I mean, my man is in there with the 5-3 offsuit, playing like you.
No sense in lipping when you just bet players out of the pot.
Somebody like Alex is just what the stream needs. Alex will get all the money playing against really passive players. This time he's got the 9-8 offsuit as Bob folds the 9-5. I'm sorry, 9-4. Alex with the 9-8 going to come in for the 2. This time Julian's going to open the button with the Queen 5 of hearts. Julian's been pretty quiet the last orbit or two. Pretty much since he got stung with those trips versus boat hand. Both players flop a pair. Queen for Julian, 9 for Alex. Julian in position with the betting lead. 3 of spades, doesn't change much. Julian gonna fire half pot here. Looks like the river's gonna go check, check. Alex gonna try to get to a cheap showdown. He does, but his hand's no good. Wow, 144 in the middle there. Gets shipped over to Julian. Julian takes down a nice pot there with Queen 5 suited. Nice pot for a 1-pair hand.
I'm sure that's an old joke.
Alex with Jack Deuce offsuit under the gun in the muck. Looks like we have one big blind this hand.
Every time you round somebody, I'm sure you hear.
Alleyman been pretty quiet this game, but his stack's getting short. Looks like he's only got about 190 back.
Until next time.
Julian got a bunch of chips, got 900 in a 2-2 game. Looks like
Oh, it was too much. All right, I won't stop. Put it in, put it out. There you go.
don't forget, guys, 2-5 no limit deep stack cash tomorrow night. You'll have Johnny in Big Country playing 300 min, $1,500 max. Last 2-5 game we had was pretty crazy. We saw some big pots get pushed. A couple of 4 and 5K pots. Pretty sick in a $1,500 buy-in game.
You're big one, man.
Pineapple?
I'm sure it wasn't a good card. I was right.
Fell a little light. Oh, 6. Oh, 7, golden 8, golden 9.
See what you do.
7, raise. Oh, 2. Golden 3, king's coming.
Looks like Mike opened this one up with some mystery cards.
7. 5 players.
Lots of trash out there in the pot.
Lots of trash.
Check.
It's like a trash flop. A little something for everyone.
Wow, big flop here for Grandpa G. He's got a straight flush draw. Let's see if he can find the raise button one time. Punish these guys.
Golden 2, golden 4. Yeah, 3 players.
See a nine of spades for the high hand one time.
Check.
Well, it's not a nine of spades, but it is spade.
Go to 50. Golden 1.
Yes, my wife said.
Sitting here at the table, I'm supposed to know.
Hey.
Man, I really wanted to see a 9 of spades there for a straight flush. Kevin McCormick in the chat. What's up, buddy? Trav G. Just tuning in. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you made it.
Again, stay tuned, guys. We will do that giveaway here soon. What do you think about 10 o'clock?
Yeah, we'll do 10 o'clock on one and 10:30 on the other.
7, golden 8.
Grandpa G going to come in for the raise here with the ace, queen of spades, one time under the gun. Strong hand, early position. Let's get it. Alleyman's going to make the call here with the king, queen. He's in bad shape. Going to need to flop the 3 outer against Grandpa G. This $5 bet looks like it's going to work. Grandpa G does flop the best hand, fires that $5 bet, gets the fold out of Alleyman.
All right, guys. I want to give everyone at least some time here. So we'll do a Twitch giveaway at 10 o'clock. So if you want to jump on Twitch at about 10 o'clock, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you can enter yourself into that $50 voucher.
That's right. Head over to Twitch around 10 o'clock. We'll run a
Even alcoholic drinks are free.
we'll run a random
I'm not a big
drawing.
drinker, though.
Yes.
I'm allergic to it in a sense. Sucks being Filipino, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we don't have
We'll select one winner, and they can pick up their $50 tournament voucher
cherry.
at Best Bet Jacksonville.
7 folds, 8 folds, 9 folds. 1 fold. Yeah.
This time, Alleyman picking up ace, king suited. True Canes 99 in the chat. What's up, man? This might be the second hand I've seen Alleyman raise. That should tell you something about his opening range. All right, guys, we're about 2 hours into our 2-2 no limit deep stack cash game, and so far Julian up almost 700.
Just like all the other games.
Grandpa G up a little bit. Alleyman stuck 318. All of this looks accurate.
Why do they allow it here? Not that. Not that.
Julian got almost 1,000 in front of him. Alleyman getting real short with 170.
I got you.
New guy Alex to the table, who Johnny described as slightly aggro, V-pipping the highest. Mike there in the 1 seat, the lowest. Very surprised that the highest PFR is only 27%.
So we like raise 15 and C4.
Means these guys are doing a lot of limping. Alleyman picking up a real hand now, picks up pocket jacks on the button. Facing a raise to 15 from Alex.
Yeah, when you're getting short, you want to try to get your money in on a decent hand, so this could be it. See, Alex definitely calling here with King Queen.
Yeah, Alleyman could even go a little bigger to try to set himself up to get the stacks in on the early streets. Oh, wow. Top set versus the open-ender. Let's play a big one. Let's go.
Did you just check the flop?
Oh, it doesn't matter when you're going to make a full house on the turn. Wow, Alex clicks this one over to Alleyman. There's 102 in the middle. Alleyman's going to click it back. Alex with king high, going to go for half pot here. Alleyman with the snap rip. Alex does not look happy about that shove there.
All right, everybody's back. King's full right now.
Yeah, you miss a little value there on not betting the turn.
Or the flop. Alex was open-ended. He would have called one, probably both streets there.
Yeah, Alleyman could have definitely gotten his whole stack in the middle, but chose to bet on the river instead.
Yeah, with that hand, he could have taken his 3-bet sizing a little bigger and then tried to play for stacks on some of the earlier streets.
Now it's Keith's turn to pick up pocket jacks right behind him. Mike Ace King. Bob Jack 10 offsuit. In the muck.
Don't kick me out like the last time.
Ricky Silver in the chat. What's up, my man? Tailored74 says, title this stream, missed value. Pretty standard 2-2 straight.
It rolled over there.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, so that being said, I think the only thing fair is to chop it.
Oh, he's on. Let it go, let it go that time. Let it go. Let's get it.
I mean, it was closer to you, but, you know, we're going to...
This has been an attorney in a previous life. Negotiating.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yep, it's good in there. They got 250 today.
Ace King for Mike on the 10-7 tray flop. Keith going to stay after it. Goes for about 2/3 here. Goes 20 into 35.
Yeah, did you see this list on the third?
No,
You're gonna take a look at it.
I will. Bruce Brown says, hello from the ER. I don't like that, buddy. I hope everything's okay. Sounds weird. Pocket Jacks takes 2 in a row. 2 pots in a row. Takes it down.
Quick congratulations to John Tack for making 30K over the weekend in our fall frenzy.
Oh, wow.
And second place, Nikki made 20K for second place.
Calling 3. Calling 6, 7 folds, 8 folds, 9 folds. 1 fold option. Check. 3 plays. Check around. Check. That's a 7.
Looks like the queen 10 out of Bob going to take this one down. Keith looking for a favorable turn card. Any spade, any 7, any 3, any ace. Can't get there. Bruce Brown, shout out to you, my man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Taylor says Amber should be running over this table. Bob picking up pocket queens. Please don't limp, Bob. Please don't limp. All right, goes for the 5X. I'm good with it. Grandpa G mixing it up, getting into the bottom of the range here with the 6 tray suited. All right, 3 ways to the flop. Ace 10 of diamonds in there as well. Not a bad flop for Grandpa G.
All right, Bob. This guy feel pretty safe with the deuce 5 flop, holding pocket queens. Seems kind of unsure of himself what to bet, but he will lead out a bet of $15, going half pot. Grandpa G might look him up here. And indeed he does. Mike has 2 overs. That's gonna go in the muck. And a deuce of diamonds is gonna be solidifying Bob's hand. Deuce is full of queens. Grandpa G is drawing dead. No reason to try to chase this straight now with 3 deuces on the board. He's gonna bet 25. All right, Action Alex is going to pick up pocket kings under the gun, and he's going to go for the limp, possible limp raise. Lots of trash out there. I don't think he's going to get it. And here's a raise coming from Bob, king, queen, and Alex definitely is going to punish this. It's only a raise to 7. Limp raise to 35. Then get folded all the way around back to Bob. Usually when this happens, it goes limp all the way around back to the person who originally limp. Going for a 3-bet. Always is usually always aces or kings. Now action back to Bob. I think he wants to see a flop. And indeed, does give it up. Alex looking pretty disgusted at himself. Such a small pot with pocket kings. Was looking to play for stacks, but just got some dead money.
Why is he paying so much in 200 people? Because we're playing the 7 deuce game, right? That's what's going on, no?
Alright guys, we got a button straddle actions in the small blind.
I'm totally down if everyone wants to agree to it.
It's just weird getting paid out. Like, I went with 7 deuce one time, I got paid by like one person. Because you can't do it at the table. So
Yeah.
it's like, I got you later, dude.
Yeah,
right.
right. Yeah.
Talking about 7 deuce. Alex picks up 7 deuce suited.
Bailed me out, though.
The other day we were playing the 70s game in Daytona, and of course it's behind the, the military. Ended up literally the top boat, and nobody suspected it. And it was just like, oh my god,
That's it.
it was so gross.
3 players to the flop, 7 deuce and 7-4.
Check around.
Jack 10.
Oh.
Flops middle pair for Grandpa G.
Heads up.
Looks like we're out to the river already.
The timing. Oh my god. Talking about it.
God.
I have to go with it.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Everyone pay up. Pay up there. Pay after. We'll pay after.
We didn't have 7 deuce last.
That's funny. I was like, the timing.
That was pretty good. And then at that point, I'm pressured to show this on.
All right, guys, like Johnny mentioned, head over to the Twitch page. 10 o'clock, we're going to fire a random winner a $50 tournament voucher.
Funny, man.
You can redeem it at Best Bet Jacksonville.
Yeah, let's see.
You can use it as part of a tournament buy-in. You can collect a few of them, pay your way into a bigger tournament. You can do whatever you want. It's basically like a gift card for tournaments.
And you can give it to a friend.
Give it to a friend. We'll just fire a random.
Just so you know,
We'll put in a key. We'll ask you guys for a keyword. Everyone that enters the keyword will be eligible to win the $50 tournament voucher. Julian's going to open up the Jack 9 suited.
so you're wrong with that. At least
It's okay now.
It's okay. It was suited. Makes everything better. Just like when you win the all-in. I'm sorry. Oh, why don't you just beat me too?
Good flop for Julian to barrel. Takes a stab at it. Ethan kind of a weird spot with his hand. Pretty hard to improve. It's going to go in the muck.
Anyone through to Jake? Cocktails?
Julian's going to pick up 25 big blinds. Easy game. If you're just joining us, guys, we're playing 2-2, no limit, deep stack, cash on a 15-minute delay out of Best Bet Jacksonville. We've seen some weird stuff today, huh, Johnny?
Yeah, very out of the norm.
Seen some weird stuff in the 2-2 streets today.
Okay, gotcha.
That's how it goes, though. Sometimes these 2-2 games are wild. Looks like a button straddle. It's going to get through both of the blinds. Amber's going to pick up 2 red 10s under the gun. Going to make it 12 to go.
I feel like any 2-2, 1-3 game that we play in is pretty much wild.
Wide open. Keith's going to get in there with the suited ace-8 one time. Looks like Alex is going to defend the straddle from the button. 4 deuce off suit. Wow, big whiff for the 4 deuce. Pocket 10s might be in the lead here. Amber's going to fire on the queen high board. Mike with some mystery cards. Looks like he's picking up calling chips here. He does make the call. So when Amber had aces, she barreled the flop for like 80%. Now she has an under pair to the board, and she barrels for like 50, and then checks turn. Mike goes very small here, and Amber with the snap call with 2 10s. Looks like Mike's got ace queen Wow, Mike's got ace queen, check the turn when the board paired. Picks up $150. Hammer with the snap call. Fergus Hardy. Yeah, like we said at 10 o'clock, head over to Twitch. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you got to be on Twitch to win the $50 tournament voucher.
And then we'll go on over to Facebook to do a trivia questioning at 10:30.
Ooh, that's right.
Sorry, YouTube, but we'll get you on the next stream for a giveaway.
Ace-9 suited for Keith. Looks like he just comes in for the straddle for the 4. Twitch hype, that's right.
I tried.
9-7 suited for Ali Man. Looks like he's going to come in for the call. Fergus, you guys are going to get a shot at it too on Facebook, but if you want a double shot at it, you got to be on Twitch also.
I'll check 2 next. 3 checks. Check 2 too. Check 2. Check around.
And I just like, I ain't ready.
3-7-10 Rainbow. Looks like the 10 deuce for Julian in the lead. Oh wow, 3 7s now for Ali Man with the 9-7. Gets there on the turn. Easy game. He's got 95% of the equity locked up. Oh, wow. And Julian gets there as a 5% favorite. Wow. Julian goes almost full pot in this spot. He goes 35 into 39. Oh, Ali Man's going to pay him off with the worst boat.
I mean, at the end of the night, he's only hoping to chop it, but no chops here. He did lose the hand.
Oh, fired up.
It's just 3 cards, discard 1 on the flop. But it's pretty fun.
Julian got him. Got that, got him with that 10 on the river. Ali Man couldn't find the fold for a full house. Ricky says he could have lost a lot more money than that. So Julian up over 700. Alex stuck 267.
Everybody take that?
About 2.5 hours in to this 2-2 no limit deep stack cash game. Myself and Johnny Pham still calling the action for you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow night with 2-5.
You get Kirk and Dustin for some 1-2 PLO action on Friday.
That's right. Kirk likes the PLO too. Kirk likes to play PLO, so it'll be fun to have him in the booth for the 1-2 PLO game. You guys can jump in the chat, say what's up to Kirk the Cooler in person. We'll be here in the booth.
Let me get the button too when we do it.
That's why he goes, I don't want to do it. The button has the
Tort says no one folds a boat. I feel like I've been in that spot a lot where you, you know, you make a middle 3 of a kind and then the board pairs to the top card. Jason says Ali Man was mad he came in for 4 with the 10 deuce. Welcome to 2-2 at Best Bet. It's not just here, man. That's how most of these games play. Wow, top set for Bob here. $40 in the middle. I have no idea what kind of bet to expect out of Bob. 17 into 40.
An 8 here will be an action card.
Yeah, Kevin, that's right. We'll have Kirk in here on Friday night with me watching 1-2 Pot Limit Omaha. is a pretty inconsequential turn card. Doesn't change anything. Bob's still got a monster. This time he goes 35, oh, I'm sorry, 40 into 91. Gets through Alex's gut shot. I think Grandpa G was trying to pick up a straight card there, like an 8 or a queen, maybe an ace. He was going to be in big trouble. HMAR, we have not. We're going to do it at 10 o'clock. Johnny's going to fire that thing up, and we're going to give away we're going to do a random drawing for a $50 tournament voucher.
Yeah, and if you're on YouTube and you want to participate, make sure to head on over to Twitch. You will need to create a login. And you're going to have about 10 minutes to do that.
That's right. Bob with the 8 tray off in the muck.
Fold 4, fold 6, fold 7, fold 8, check 9.
Take guard. That good, huh? I'll check dark too. I'll check dark too.
Check 1.
Oh, come on.
Queen 9 offsuit for Julian. Going to make 2 pair in the very small pot. 3 big blinds in the middle. Looks like he's going to overbet the pot. There's 6 in the middle. Looks like he's going to go 10. It's going to be good enough to get 2 folds. Scoop it for my man Julian on the button. The biggest winner in the game so far.
I don't think my girlfriend watches this live to watch me. I think she does it to make sure I'm not talking.
Oh my god. It's like, is he gonna say
She's
something?
like, where are you? Why aren't you on stream anymore?
Don Fergo says, I switched to Twitch. Just hang out for about 10 more minutes, my man, and then we're going to run that random drawing. We'll give you guys a keyword. Everyone that enters the keyword will be eligible for the $50 tournament voucher.
25 on 7, fold 8, fold 9.
Truck and full. Mother just moved to Jacksonville. Looking forward to coming and play. As someone who's played in a lot of card rooms in a lot of different places, I really think we have one of the best card rooms in the entire country.
3, fold 4, and fold 6.
Torch says, are any of these players regs?
I was watching too, and she's like,
I mean, I see some of them in here pretty regularly.
Yeah, she'll do the same thing. She hasn't played a lick in her life. And once I go, she has some advice to give me.
she's like, you should play like that.
If you don't have the nuts, why are you doing that? You know how hard it is to hit absolute nuts?
King 9 tray. Wow, big flop for Ollie, man, in the 3-bet pot. Flops the nut, flush draw. Quick call. Grandpa G mixing it up a little bit. 3-betting the Queen 8 suited one time. Trucker Fool says, I drive all 48. Hold me to it. Absolutely, man. Hold me to it. I hope you do. We got a great room. Our sister property, about 25 minutes away. A little bit smaller, but also great property with great games. A little bit smaller buy-ins, but still a great room. A great local room.
All right then.
What would you like to do, Keith?
Was that a pair out there I missed?
No, ace high. Flush draw.
Ace high?
Are you coming back in?
Yeah.
$4.
Ace.
Alright, so it'll be 1 blind.
Yeah, it's a good draw on the flop though, huh? Nut flush draw.
Not flush draw, but one fucking guy.
100 added to the 7 seat. 2 to go, 1 big blind. Fold 3. Fold 4. On the 6, fold 7, fold 8, fold
Why not? 8.
Why not call?
All right, we got the king tray suited versus the ace jack of spades. Big flop for ace jack.
Check.
Michael Neal, come on, man, jump on that November live stream list. Come show him what you got. Wow, nut flush here for Ollie Man. Ollie Man picks up 2 in a row. One of them with ace high. H. Mar says a few people from where I play often go to Orange Park. That's where I play. Not allowed to play in my own room, so I play at Orange Park. Games are good, man. Like I said, the buy-ins are a little bit smaller.
Yeah, I've been hearing about the new room making a lot of progress. I think we actually have walls now.
Uh-oh. Kevin says that's the only place I can hit high hands. I hit one the other day, I got beat. I hit a 10 high straight flush and lost the high hand at Orange Park. Bob limping in with the ace jack offsuit. Keith flops a pair. Ollie Man with a gut shot to Broadway. Scotty says Orange Park is the only room I have a loss a lifetime. Man, that's hard to believe. AJ Foss says any max pain? Medium pain. We've seen medium to medium spicy pain so far tonight.
Yeah, we haven't seen any stacks go in yet, really.
Yeah, these guys been playing a little close to the cusp. Wow. See, if Bob just raises that hand pre-flop, he wins. Keith's not in there. Instead, he just lets Keith out-flop him with queen deuce offsuit.
Yes. Clear as mud, actually. I mean, it was.
You know, I'm looking at a queen out there. I thought everybody else was going to look at a queen. Half queen high with a deuce unless I got pocket deuces.
Yeah, like Johnny said earlier, guys, head over to the website, check out the live stream schedule for November. Come jump on some of these games. You see what the action's like. You see what these guys are doing, what they're playing. This is pretty standard for a 2-2 game.
I never asked for a wash in my life. I'm about to for the first time.
Pocket kings for Ali, man. In the straddle. Looks like he's going to open it up to 13. Wow. Going to get all the way through? Oh,
Ew.
man. No value from the kings. This is only the third hand we've seen Ali Man raise. Maybe the fourth. I think he raised ace-5 suited. About 2.5 hours into the stream, and we've seen him raise 4 hands. You guys stay tuned. We'll be doing that giveaway here momentarily on Twitch. We'll give you guys a keyword. You guys punch it in. That'll automatically enter you to the randomized drawing for the $50 tournament voucher that you can pick up right here at Best Bet Jacksonville. Myla Sauce 420 is this live. We're on a 15-minute delay. Mike with pocket jacks now. We've seen pocket jacks a couple times tonight.
15 from one.
This time Mike picks him up in middle position.
Call from 4. Fold 6. Fold 7. Heads up.
King 9 offsuit for Alex on the button. Neither player with a heart on the 8-6 tray 3 heart board. Mike gonna fire at it with his overpair here. That's good. Snap fold. Milo Sauce says, I've never seen it before. Well, thanks for tuning in, man. We're on a 15-minute delay out of Best Bet Jacksonville.
Yeah, we stream 3 days a week.
That's right.
From Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7 to 11 Eastern time.
Yeah, hit that like button one time. Get notifications when we go live.
Tomorrow's game is going to be 2-5 Nullable Hold'em, followed by Friday's 1-2 PLO.
1-2 PLO is going to be a fun one. I'm looking forward to that one. And we got my man Kirk the Cooler in the booth. Making his mic debut.
16 from 4.
Attaboy. Little Razy Daisy from Alex with King Queen.
There we go. Juice these pots up. Julian out of the way in the straddle pot with the 9-8 offsuit. Keith's going to make the call. Keith will give you some action. He's good for it. Here we go. Heads up. 10-8 off versus King Queen. King Queen does get the best of it. Tray of hearts on the turn doesn't change anything. Kevin McCormick, thanks, man. Kind words. We appreciate it. One of the longest running streams in the game, too. We started streaming, well, we've been streaming almost 4 years now.
I feel like it's longer than that. I think we started in 2017, 2018. 2017, yeah.
I'm about to be ready for that one part. I'm falling asleep.
Uh-oh.
Straddle on the button.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Fold 8. 4 to play, straddle. Fold 9. Call from the 1. Call 2. Fold 3. Fold 4. Fold 6. And then we got to check for this.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and give you that keyword now. You will need to be on Twitch to be able to participate. Exclamation point, show me the money. Type that in.
Check, check, check.
One word.
One word. Exclamation point, show me the money. And then we'll give you about 4 minutes to go ahead and let you guys put in that keyword, and then we'll go ahead and roll for it. There we go.
There you go. Exclamation point, show me the money as one word, and it'll enter you into our drawing to win a $50 tournament voucher.
That was a
Get on it. We'll play this hand, and then we'll fire the winner. Papa Sage in the chat. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Shame that it came to an end, but it is what it is.
Don't forget the exclamation point in the start. You need to have that exclamation point.
Yep.
In the beginning, not the end.
Exclamation point, show me the money, one word, gets you entered into the drawing for the $50 tournament voucher here at Best Bet Jacksonville. Ace King suited for my man Bob. Bob been a little on the tight side tonight. Bob's going to open it up for 10. Alex picking up Queen 10 of diamonds, going to come along. Oh, Grandpa G picking up Ace King as well. He's going to take it to 35 here. Ooh, Julian gets rid of the 9-8 suited one time. Both super deep. Mike with pocket fives. Also pretty deep. Mike got 734 in front of him. Oh, don't do it, Mike. Oh, the pocket fives in the muck. Those are the kind of hands you want to call with. You can win big pots, especially when you're deep. Kevin Wall said, I was watching an old stream and I heard Wes commentating. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's been a long time since
Oh,
we
wow.
had
Mike
Wes
would
over.
have flopped bottom or middle set here. Oh, wow. Oh, you got to call with those small pocket pairs when everyone's super deep. Big hard draw here for Bob. Jack of clubs on the turn doesn't change anything. Let's see if Bob can find the semi-bluff. He's going to click it over to Grandpa G. Grandpa G could fire this jack sometimes. 113 in the middle. He can take a stab at it.
60.
Sage said Keith folded 2-3. Keith would have flopped the straight. Mike would have flopped middle set. Yuck. Bob makes the call with the nut flush draw. Currently, these guys are chopping. Oh, wow, and he gets there. Mike would have flopped the middle set and lost as Bob makes the nut flush on the river. Puts the 4-liner to the straight on the board. Any deuce, any 7, 7-8. The straight flush gets there.
Check.
Check three.
Whoa, he checks it? Oh, Bob, what are you doing? Bob checked it. Bob made the nuts on the turn or on the river and checked it.
Gets Grandpa G to go out and throw out another bet out there.
Grandpa G gonna blast it. It goes 135.
Very tricksy.
Bob's just gonna rip it here.
Stays all in.
All in.
There he goes.
Try a 3. Fold 7.
Gets one through. Grandpa G got to put it in the muck. All right, guys, for everyone that entered that keyword, exclamation point, show me the money, we're going to fire that random drawing right now. We'll have a winner here momentarily. We're going to let it rip.
Here we go.
Truck and Fool, number 70, has won the giveaway. Truck and Fool, Johnny's going to slide into your DMs, get your name, and then we'll have that tournament voucher ready for you. You can pick it up whenever you make it to Best Bet Jacksonville.
All right, Truck and Full, I'm going to get you some details here. Let me know if you can see my DM.
Congratulations, Truck and Fool. Nice one. You were just saying how you're going to come to Jacksonville and play. Well, we'll have a $50 tournament voucher waiting on you when you get here. Basically a free roll for you.
10 and a 7.
Grandpa G going to open the 6-5 offsuit now. After getting check raised out of the last hand. By basically the nuts. Julian puts in the 3-bet with the ace-jack off from the button and gets this one through. All right, guys, like Johnny said, we'll run the Facebook giveaway a little bit later. That'll be a trivia question. First one to answer correctly will also win a $50 tournament voucher. Good at Best Bet Jacksonville.
Trucking Fool, you should see a prompt or something in your message box. So check to see if you received any messages from Twitch.
Yeah, you should get like a little notification flag like you do on your phone.
10 from 7.
Grandpa G going to open up the ace-6 suited from middle position.
Fold 1.
It's called by Julian with the 4-5 of clubs. Keith's in there, 9-10 suited. Looks like we're going to go 3 ways to the flop. Ace-6, 5-4, and 9-10. Here we go. Open ender for Julian. Grandpa G has both of his blockers, both the ace and the 6. Now he turns a pair. That card's going to give Grandpa G a gut shot to the 6-high straight. Julian does have one of his 5s, though.
Call. 9. Fold 2. Comes up.
Oh, wow. Grandpa G gets there with the 6-high straight as Julian makes 2 pair. This is a sticky spot.
$40.
Grandpa G going to try to get a little bit of value here. Unfortunately, the ace gets there too. It makes a lot more sense for him to have an ace versus a 6. Oh no, Julian's going to call. Oh. Grandpa G has both, the ace and the 6. Grandpa G got a 6 card straight there. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grandpa G gets a little bit of it back after getting blown off the hand. Ace King versus Nut Flush Ace King. Lip Call says, what time is the stream going till? We're going to run for about another hour. Hour and some change. Action's going to start on my man, Ali Man, with the ace jack of clubs. Looks like he's coming in for the raise. Makes it 10 to go. Grandpa G right next door with the ace 10 offsuit. Grandpa G's in there. Going to mix it up with Ali Man. Mike picks up pocket nines. He's going to get in the mix. Keith's got king 8 offsuit. He's in there, and Alex picks up pocket queens. Oh, nice. Nice move from Alex. Looks like a big squeeze. He's actually got a big value hand. Looks like he gets it all in for 127. A lot of dead money out there. Ali Man looks like he's thinking about it with the ace-jack suited. He's still got 3 people left to act behind him. Ali Man in a tough spot. It's 119 to win 171. Not very good odds with ace-jack suited.
Fold 7.
Mike's got a bunch of chips. Mike's got over 700 in his stack and pocket nines. He's going to need a lot of help if he makes the call. This is a great spot for Alex to pick up 2 queens with all that dead money in the middle. It looks like he's going for a big squeeze. He's actually got a big hand. He does, everyone makes the fold. He scoops a nice pot. Some dead money out there.
Anyone gonna drink cocktails?
Thanks for sticking around, guys. If you're just joining us, we're playing 2-2, no limit, deep stack cash. It's 100 min, $500 max. You got myself, Dustin Shacklock, my man, Johnny Pham, in the booth, holding it down, giving away tournament vouchers. Grandpa G picking up king 10 of spades one time. Looks like he's just going to limp in the straddle.
Fold 8. Fold 9.
Mike picking up big slick. Ace king of hearts coming in for a raise.
16 from you. Fold 2.
16 keeps it reasonable. You want to keep your opponents in with worse.
Fold 3. Call from the 4.
Alex makes the call with the 5-6 offsuit, and so does Grandpa G. King 10 of spades. Here we go. 3 players to the flop.
3 players.
$54 in the middle.
Check 4.
Wow, big flop here for Alex. Flops the bottom end of the straight. Grandpa G has an open ender to the top with a backdoor spade draw. 4 to a straight on the board now.
Check 7.
Now the board pairs as Alex makes the straight. It's going to be hard for him to get any value here. Nobody really has much of a hand to call him with. Both hands end up in the muck unless Mike gets crazy and calls him with ace high. It's possible. We've seen weirder stuff tonight. Not going to do it. Alex picking up 2 in a row there. Pocket queens followed by the 5-6 offsuit. for a flopped straight. Truck and full, I think we're good. I think we got all the info we need.
That's right. We are good.
We'll have that $50 tournament voucher waiting for you here at Best Bet Jacksonville whenever you come to pick it up. And all my people on Facebook, stay tuned. About 15 minutes, we'll fire a trivia question your way.
Call from 6, fold 7, fold 8, fold 9, fold 1, call from 2, check from 4. 3 players. Check from 6. 10 from 2. Call from 3. And call from 6.
Oh, look at that.
Check 6.
Jack on the turn changes a lot for everyone.
4.
Spicy turd card. Kevin says the answer, Johnny Chan. When in doubt, just say Johnny Chan.
Call from 6. Hold from 2. Heads up.
Hearts get there on the river. Ollie man with the best hand. Gonna check it over to Alex.
Check 4.
Alex gonna take his showdown with his pair of 8s. It's gonna be no good as Ollie man gonna pick this one up with Queen Jack offsuit one time.
Looks like Keith is going to go to the PLO streaks.
He loves that 1-2 pot limit Omaha. Lately, that's been the game here at Best Bet Jacksonville. We've had 2-3 tables of 1-2 PLO going every day. During the week, we usually have about 2 tables. On the weekends, we've been getting 2 and 3 tables. Not to mention the 5-5 action upstairs and the occasional 5-10 pot limit Omaha game that goes. That's a 1K min in the 5-10 pot limit Omaha.
Four's moving over to 2. And 3's back. And we got a strong limit. Now cut it. Okay. Alright, feel like I do. Where we go, guys? Live shot. Fold 9 and 1. Calling 2, calling 3. Raise 15, 6, 6. Calling 7, folding 8. Folding 9. And a call. Alright, guys, we got 3 players.
All right, we got 3 players to the flop here. Jack 8, ace, tray, and pocket 9s. Pocket 9s flop a big open ender. Grandpa G's got one of the outs. Grandpa G's got a pair and a gut shot, currently in the lead. Ace Trey gonna need a lot of help here. Rio Jenkins says, what's it like working in a casino? I picked up a weekend job for extra cash. It's wild, man. Every day when you come to work, you say to yourself, man, I've never seen that before. That happens to me at least once a day. I go, oh, that's a new one. That's wild. I've never seen that before. It's a lot of fun, though.
Yeah, I've been in the business a little more than 15 years now, and yeah, I still enjoyed my job. I've worked pretty much almost every single position inside of the poker room. And yeah, I love the employees. I love the patrons.
It's fun, man. It's always something different. It's a fast-paced environment. It keeps you on your toes, keeps you moving. But depending on your position, one of the best things about casino jobs, for the most part, is you just leave your work at work. You don't take too much of it home with you.
Secret 2 is
I don't tell you how to play hand.
Hey, I'm
This
Also,
is tabletop.
most
Chill,
positions
man.
in the
I'll see
casino
you when I get
provide a
home.
lot of freedom,
Oh,
good benefits. It's an awesome job.
I'm gonna marry you. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're definitely looking for new talent. We have a dealing school that we are
Not him,
offering
exactly. I mean, what he's
quite
doing.
consistently now. I think we have about 4 classes over the last year.
Oh yeah, they can hear you. That's yeah, she's a real good lip reader, man.
Oh, great.
We're about a year away from opening up our new property over
I appreciate it.
down in St. Augustine. Will be our 3rd best bet property.
What are you talking about? Look out for one another. Come on.
That's right. Best bet, St. Augustine, coming your way sometime 2022.
Absolutely. If she did, I'd be upset.
See, I'm glad
TBD.
I don't live anywhere around here because I think I might have a hit out on me right now. She's gonna come up here. Oh boy.
That's hilarious.
All right, guys, you got about 10 minutes to make your way over to Facebook. We're going to give away that other $50 tournament voucher.
This catches up and my girlfriend.
That one's going to be a trivia question.
Just playing money.
I get texts like tough break. It happens. I get.
Good support.
Yeah. It happens. You'll be alright.
Yep.
Tough break. Or should have been better. I bet a lot. Should have been better. The bet was too low. That's why he called you.
150
I get
raise,
that a lot too.
150.
Monday morning quarterback. And
Ace Jack versus Ace 9 here.
I heard him in the back of my head. That's why I called you. I
yeah,
heard him.
I should have bet the pot.
You
Then
should have
you
called. No,
I didn't bet enough.
I didn't have enough behind 2-4. That was my answer.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have enough behind 2-4. If you would have went all in, I
Wow, look at
probably
Grandpa G getting out of the way with the Ace 9 offsuit.
I thought I told a really good story there. I thought
Knows he was beat.
It was a good call though.
Rio Jenkins, what is your job? What did you get a job doing? What's your position?
No, you did not. That was still a
Recalling
good
the
call.
story.
It was still a good call. It really was.
Tap out. Calling 2. Full in trick.
Pocket sixes now for Grandpa G. Grandpa G been pretty active the past couple hands. Amber with the suited gappers, the 9-7 of spades on the button. Pretty standard call here. Looks like the blinds are going to get out of the way. Alex switched seats here. Took Keith's seat.
Any good drinks, cocktails?
Rio Jenkins in the cage. That's cool, man. Good luck. Hope it works out. It's a fun job.
Relax. Check around.
10-8 offsuit for Alex. Out of position. Flops the best hand. Gut shot for Amber.
7, check around.
All diamonds now for Ali, man. Pair of sevens for Amber.
Check. Check 6. Check 7.
Oh, I
Check around,
have
tell
to
me.
be good, right?
8.
It's only supposed to be a jack. I'm gonna be mad,
Oh,
man.
nah, just a 7. It doesn't do anything for you.
Woo! It's a seat change.
Seat change. Where's the button?
So you're joking his wife or something about it. It's probably one to push the chips. Nope, push the chicken.
I do a lot of my heads. Makes sense if I kind of move with him. bucks. One folds. Okay. Who's going to get some action? Fold. Tension. And nickel. Three players, yes sir. Check. Check. 20 bucks. Fold. Sounds good. Hey. It's like 1,000 up to
All night. I know he's about to bring all night.
Oh.
What's up, brother? Blue. What was the name?
Joe?
Joe? Alright, Joe's playing 500. Welcome to the game. You ready to come in?
Yep.
Alright, brother. Good luck, man.
Limp caller says, grinder alert, seat 4. Pick up a new player. Jumping in the mix. Got a limp call poker shirt. All right, I see what's going on here.
What is it, this one? Yep.
All right, guys, we got the trivia question locked and loaded. We're going to fire it your way about 10:30, about 6 minutes. As Grandpa G picks up pocket kings here in middle position, going to open it up to 15. And we're going to make the call, try to set mine against him with pocket trays off a pretty short stack.
I have no self-control.
Alex in there with 9-8 offsuit.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Check. All my nut hands.
3 players to the flop. Kevin McCormick says Johnny Chan. Spoiler alert, Johnny Chan is not the answer to this one. Both players turn a gut shot. Oh, Grandpa G flop top set. That's why the flop check through. Both players flop a gut shot to the 6. Alex going to fire at it after Grandpa G checks the flop and flats the turn.
I got 9 high, sir.
Grandpa G just with the call on the river.
Oh, that's why you checked the king.
Playing it cautious in case he just ran into a flush. I guess a weird straight gets there also, the 6 tray.
This is hard to tell. Every other hand he batted and both the ways, so who knows. Oh, yeah, that makes sense now.
This time, Alley Man with the pocket trays. He's going to limp him under the gun. Amber's going to get in there with the ace deuce offsuit.
Once again, guys, we're going to do that Facebook giveaway. If you're on Twitch or on YouTube, hop on over to Facebook to participate.
We got a good trivia question. We brewed long and hard over this one. It's so good that it stumped both of us. Julian takes this one down with the ace-10 offsuit one time.
What's the place you play at?
It's called the Daytona Greyhound Train.
Thanks for sticking around with us, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us, especially those that have been here since the radio show, the final radio show after a 13-year run on 1010XL.
Yeah, pretty bittersweet. I remember joining the radio show about 6 years ago. It's been a great run.
Doing the dramatic, yeah. There it is. The dramatic one, I like it.
58, sir. Snap call.
Snap call. Snap.
Looks like Alex is going to get his last 80 bucks in with the ace-7 suited. He's going to be up against Joe's ace-10 off.
Suited. It was suited. Come on, man.
172 in the middle. These guys are going to run it. Ace-10 in the lead. Ace-10 still in the lead. Ace-10 good. Joe's going to get the check mark. New guy to the table.
All right, GG guys. Have a good night.
Fergus on Twitch.
What's your name, man?
Truckin72. But we're going to fire the Facebook one here in just a second. So you're right on time to the Facebook chat.
It's fun there. I just want to know what he had. I want to know.
It was crab and shrimp.
First up, man.
Think.
Oh my God. Lakers? Yeah. We're disappointed.
We were up by 30 earlier.
Crab, cucumber.
This time, Julian picking up pocket aces. We just said a little while ago we haven't seen too many premium pocket pairs. This is only the second time we've seen aces in the 3 hours we've been streaming tonight. Mike also wakes up with a big hand. King, queen suited. He makes the call, and Grandpa G in there with the worst of it. 9-10 off. Julian takes a small size here with pocket aces. He bets 20 into 47. About 40% pot. Trying to get called by worse. Unfortunately, the worse was so bad they couldn't call. All right, guys, listen up in the Facebook chat. Listen up. Here's your trivia question.
All right, guys, for that $50 tournament voucher, who won the WSOP main event wearing the best bet patch?
There's one person to ever take first in the WSOP main event wearing a best bet patch. First one to get it right is going to win a $50 tournament voucher.
Yeah, we had patched about 8 years worth of players on that final table, so. But only one was able to outright win the whole thing wearing the patch.
That works.
What's up, man? Welcome. Call in 6. It's a 500 max.
I didn't realize how good odds we gave them. They got a 1 out of 8 shot.
All right. It's kind of obscure because you really have to be paying attention. Because we did patch a lot of players in the main event.
I remember when this happened. I remember seeing the patch and going, oh, wow, he's wearing a best bet patch.
Check. 10, C6.
We've gotten 2 answers in the chat so far, and they're both wrong. Once we say it, all you guys are going to go, oh, yeah, you're right. He was wearing a patch.
Tommy? All right, Tommy. Thank you.
One of the more obscure winners in the main event.
Tommy, just letting you know, your box is a little special. Your box is more in the top right.
It wasn't Johnny Chan.
And then if you could go see Billy real quick, I'll deal with you.
Tony Miles
Well, I mean,
came pretty close.
Tony
But
Miles got second.
he got second.
Pointing in the corner, like, go stand in the corner is what you looked like.
Coon, like Jason Coon. Jason Coon's never won the main event.
He meant for you to stand over there.
Tony Miles also did not win the main event. Tony Miles got second. What do we do if nobody gets it right? What happens? Do we just chop it up?
I mean, at this point, they're going to have to name every single one for every year, and eventually someone will get it right.
I don't know. I'm not even going to give you guys a hint. You guys just got to get it. Phil Helmuth, not the answer. John Sin, not the answer.
Yeah,
John Sin played against Tony Miles. Tony Miles was wearing the patch, and Tony Miles got second. John Sin is not the answer. He played against Tony. He won first when Tony Miles won second. They both were not patched.
Yeah, it's not something you can really look up either.
Wes Seller, is that a real person?
I should have the list right here. I don't see Wes Seller winning in the main event in the last 20 years.
Phil Ivey? You guys grasping at straws here.
I am drinking.
You want another one?
You guys know this one. I know you do. Gordon Veo got second, I think, to Kui win.
That is correct.
You don't need to get me drunk. Are you buying beer?
We got another one for Johnson. Johnson definitely getting the most votes. It's wrong, but he's getting the most votes. Chris
All right.
Moneymaker.
Ding, 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 ding. I see a winner. Wesley Owen says Merson. Yes, you are correct. Greg Merson won the 2012 WSOP mini event, and he was wearing a best bet patch. So congratulations to Wesley Owen. I will go ahead and take your name down. If that is indeed your first and last name, you will have a $50 tournament buck waiting for you at the cage.
That's right, Greg Merson. I thought it was 2013, but it was 2012. Greg Merson won the World Series $10,000 main event wearing a Best Bet Jacksonville patch. Terrell Owens is close. Wearing that was a good guess. It's wrong, but it was close. Terrell Owens is close. Five's full here for Grandpa G. Going to try to let him catch up a little bit as 4 diamonds roll off. Five's full here for Grandpa G. Going to try to let him catch up. Tommy does make the 4 diamonds. Tommy calls there. Unfortunately, Tommy tries to make the hero call there with King 8, no diamond on the paired board. Tries to make the hero call there with Grandpa G, no diamond. Five's full board. Tries to make the hero call there. Congratulations to our winners tonight for the $50 tournament vouchers. Congratulations to our winners tonight for the 50. He kind of went on like a tour after he won the main event, and he came to Jacksonville. Remember that? He kind of went on like a tour after he won the main event, and he came to Jacksonville.
We generally give a 5K WPT mini event seat to all of the players who we patch up for all of the players who we patch up for all the players who
Greg Merson, 2012 main event champion. Greg Merson.
I think that's when Jacksonville opened up too. It was that year.
2012, yeah, sounds right.
I think that's when Jacksonville opened up.
Bob's going to pick up pocket kings here, and Alleyman's going to 3-bet the pocket tens. Going to step right in it. Kings here.
Any more cartoons?
Bob's about the tightest player on the planet. He might just rip his whole stack in there. He's got $962. Bob's going to right pocket kings here. Oh, Bob just with the flat here with pocket kings. Tommy with the cold call with the jack 9, flops top pair. He's in the worst shape.
I had it for a second. Never good.
Bob checks the pocket kings after getting 3-bet by Alleyman preflop.
You knew exactly what I was talking about, didn't you? He tells me his name and I still forget it. I just call him Mr. Sparkles. Every time I see him, he's shining. From head to toe, too. Like down to the flip-flops.
I think he said it's like his sister's business or something like that.
His what?
Sister's business?
Oh, I think he's being supportive as hell. Most men would not to that extent.
Tommy in a weird spot after flopping top pair after cold calling the 3-bet.
I had to order it for 10 o'clock. I apologize.
Cold calls the 3-bet out of position, then flops top pair. What do you do now?
That's why I said, that's why I was supposed to
All right, Wesley Owen, I did send you a DM. Just let you know that you have won, and I have your information. So let me know that you're good.
I promised him out he's just good. If you like the dolphin.
Great.
Fergus says, is there a prize for the bubble? Now it looks like Bob's going to spring the trap. Goes for kind of a small raise, but I think it's going to be enough to put Alleyman close to all in. Oh, Bob goes for the min raise. What is this guy doing? Bob hits him with the min click. Alleyman in a very tough spot now after taking the initiative pre-flop.
You just got to know with that stack sizing, based on your stack, he wants you to put the money in. So, and Alleyman correctly folds.
Oh, wow, what a fold. I think Tommy might gamble here. You don't cold call a hand like Jack 9 suited and then fold when you make top pair to a min click. It's 75 for him to win 400. Tommy getting only over, oh no, don't lay it down. Tommy getting over 5 to 1. He's only got to be good 20% of the time? Less? Tommy does fold. Bob springs the trap with the min click and gets both players to fold.
That's exactly what I picked.
Wild stuff here tonight on Best Bet Live.
Wild.
I have no idea what
Shout out to the winners. Congratulations. We also gave away $2,900 in tournament seats today on the radio show. That was fun. Congratulations to those guys. They had to work much harder for it than you guys did. 3 seats to the November Knockout Series.
I don't think I couldn't have folded pocket 10. Oh man, that's a shame. Oh, just
I was hoping you didn't call. I let him make that move.
bless you.
I was gonna go out on that.
That backdoor hearts, backdoor straight draw too.
Yeah, Sean, that was a weird play. Very, very, very strange play, but it got the job done. It worked. The min click to 150 from 75 got through both players. It was 75 for my man to win 400.
Oh my God.
He's getting almost 5.5 to 1. He only had to be good 20% of the time, less.
Every time I got a friggin' pocket 10.
16.5% of the time or something. Taylor says min click is too strong. Sure, I get it, but I mean, it's just math. You got to call when the pot odds are that good.
I have shitty cards in my blind. I need y'all to move on over so I can get them back. My $2. He doubled down on his $2 bill. But he got to walk his both his ways.
I've been watching it.
You guys see my man Kirk in the box right there. He'll be joining me in the booth Friday night, calling the 1-2 pot limit Omaha game.
Although it's probably
That game has tendency to get out of control. Johnny and I watched the 1-2 PLO game where we were pushing multiple thousands of dollar pots.
It's actually the small blind from the straddle.
I figured he just doubled it.
I don't think he has ace 9.
Pocket sevens here for Joe in the straddle pot. Looks like he's going to open it up, make it 15 to go.
I think he would have re-raised to 30.
Going to get through Alleyman. Grandpa G might make the call here with the King 9 suited.
Calling 7.
He does off the 650 stack here. Wow, Amber picks up 2 jacks off the short stack.
I forgot. One fold, 2 folds.
Limp call hero says C4 playing like a champ.
New dealer,
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of limping either. I think you need to come in for a raise, build a pot, make a hand, you know? Wow, Joe flops an open ender with an overpair. His overpair is in a lot of trouble, but he does have 2 7s, 4 8s, and 4 3s to make a hand. 10 outs twice. Exactly a 40% favorite.
Like Amber needs to have money in here. Yep. She's going to go all in for a little less than what she's displayed having.
Or the ace.
Oh, wow.
Jacks are good.
Oh, shit.
Joe misses everything there. Like we said, 2 7s, 4 3s, and 4 8s. Misses it all as Amber's jacks are good. She gets the check mark.
Didn't have enough physically.
I think she actually has a little bit less. I think that's about $100 off.
Oh, what?
By the way, that's
So one
twice.
hand Kurt's gonna give me.
That's hey,
Good
that's
call
twice
says,
on
whoops,
Jackson.
it happens,
Well,
man, it
that's
happens.
right.
How do you not call there?
That's twice, Jackson. I love
Got 10 outs twice.
And I will take my min win with Jax. I will take that all day long.
Including the Jackson. Is that including the Jackson?
We're gonna find out soon.
I know, that's what kills me.
No.
I'm still on
I have a
that.
sneaky suspicion.
They
I have a
still
sneaky
on it.
suspicion. I think I know, but we're gonna find out.
All right, on to the next one. This time, Amber's going to pick up ace 10 suited.
That's the only thing that popped in my head was pocket 7.
Oh, wait, here.
Then
I keep trying to throw him over there. So
C8 is raising.
Pocket eights for Tommy. He's going to make the call. Going to try to set mine against Amber's new chips. Bob's in there with the Jack 9 suited.
College fund.
All right, let's pay it. Oh, Alley Man picks up pocket 4s as Grandpa G folds one of his outs, but still, let's go. Like we've never seen a one-outer on the stream before.
It's sure to come now.
It's got to come now. Oh,
Psychology,
can't get there.
statistics, game theory.
Jack 9 for Bob, flopping top 2, locking up 72% of the equity in the hand. Strong. That is strong.
It's bad. 15.
Alley Man's going to get out of the way with the pocket 4s. Amber's out of the way. Tommy makes the call with the 2 8s. Amber would have turned the ace, but it would have been no good. Up against the 2 pair of Bob as he goes small on the turn. I think that was a value bet out of Bob. He went 1/3 pot. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Thanks for sticking around. We got about 30 more minutes left in tonight's 2-2 no limit deep stack cash game. Quick dealer change. We'll take a look at the stats really fast.
This will be the final dealer of the night.
Billy's going to take us home. Julian up 900 in a 2-2 game. That is strong. 450 big blinds. Alley Man kind of ran into it tonight. Stuck about 218. Bob's got over 1,200 in front of him. Strong. Alley Man V-pipping the highest. These stats keep flipping around. That's pretty interesting. Good stuff.
No, yeah, if everybody here wants to continue playing, they'll just wrap the whole table up and throw it out there.
The problem is you go back out there.
Now Bob's going to get in there with the Jack 9 one more time. Jack 9 offsuit.
Can't take your chips. You got to go back down to 3.
Call on 3, hold 4.
Alley Man's going to open this hand up. Queen Jack suited. He's going to take it to 10. Amber's going to pick up Ace King offsuit.
So you said 6, and I was like,
From the 6.
oh, from the 6. I just heard 6. I'm like,
Julian's in there with the pocket 9s. Amber just flats the Ace King. All right, here we go. 3 players to the flop. Bob folded one of Julian's outs. Top here for Amber. Top pair, top kicker.
There you go, man. Your big stack. You're kicking butt, man. So Tampa poker's fun, man. I love hard rock.
Hold 9 again.
Oh, you work there? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Did you guys get the live roulette yet?
It was supposed to be the 4th, but there's this thing called Casino No. They're trying to stall. They're going to stall it, so it's going to be another 2 weeks. So we like that.
Wow, Amber turns 3 aces here. It's already 75 in the middle. Let's go.
That's a bummer.
8 of diamonds on the river. Completes a gut shot straight draw.
That's what I was saying earlier. We're kind of curious to what Amber has on her shirt there.
gotta guess.
And it's not
Can't read the text on her shirt.
You don't even have to guess it. I got you. Definitely an ace right there. I wanted him to throw out the other card with my ace, so I could have high hand.
like
Then I
in
could have
Vegas
put
or
it
like you can look down and see like
You guys make sure to check out the satellite schedule. That'll get you into our November knockout series. They'll start running satellites soon. Get you into those. All three of those are bounty tournaments. Those are going to be pretty cool. We're going to live stream the final table of the 2200. I'm sorry, the 2000, the Haymaker. Kind of the main event.
85% payout. At least that's what I heard. But I'm gonna
Bounty tournaments are cool. You don't have to win the thing to make your money back. It's nice if you do, though. Johnny, what about those mystery bounties? That's right up your alley, huh? Gamble, gamble?
Yeah, that's right.
Johnny's the mystery bounty man.
Live roulette going by then, but obviously not.
I was going to go to Vegas to the 3 play. Check work for Rio.
Pocket deuces, queen, jack, ace, jack. Let's go.
But I'm back down.
Pocket deuce is good on the 5-8-7 board.
I got it.
Kevin McCormick says gamble, gamble. That should have been the keyword.
Right.
He definitely checked out.
Looks like this one's going to check through, and two players going to spike a jack. Nobody has a heart in their hand.
Oh, he's in the hand.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Bro, I had no idea. I didn't see him down there.
Heads up.
Look at that. Tom going to take away from it. Now queen jack.
Man,
Heart
this-
does fill up the river, though.
This is the second time we've seen Tommy put chips in the pot when 4 to a flush get there.
Call. You got a heart, you win.
No, I got jack though. With an ace.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
a little bit of a slow roll.
Grandpa G called him there with 4 hearts on the board also.
Oh, good.
I just didn't figure you had a heart either.
Yeah, I got the right amount.
No, I'd have called a hunter.
Really? Okay. Making sure we're on the right thing. We straddle with the lab game?
You can do button and under the gun. Yes.
But that one takes precedence.
Yeah, but under the gun takes place.
The next time you get
Ace 4 suited for new guy Joe to the table.
on there, you got to bet the same amount.
15, that's right.
15 again. Oh, you
Maybe
won
I'll get
the-
raised.
No, 15 in the $65 pot. Not 15. The percentage.
What was it? 20 bucks.
Yeah, it took me 3 hours.
Kevin McCormick, I haven't looked at the lineup yet, but judging by the past few games, I imagine it's going to be pretty wild.
I don't know.
She might be just doing like part of the
I can see her at that table over there.
I'm looking forward to it. The 1-2 PLO games are pretty fun. It's just a small enough buy-in to where you still get some action players. It's not tight. They like to get in there and splash around.
So I know that's not what no cat beer.
She coming back?
That's what he just said. Like, did she forget? But I'm pretty sure she is.
Someone's probably hitting on her.
Quite possible.
Quite possible.
Quite possible.
I bet on this.
Sean says, what's up for tomorrow and Friday? Tomorrow's 2-5, no limit deep stack cash. And then Friday is 1-2 pot limit Omaha. Uncapped. There's no cap on that game.
We'll chop it to him.
What part of, hey, we're going to chop and you raised, like, that was a waste.
I had a good hand.
You just took advantage of it.
Pretty
Gamble
much.
Gamble is right for Friday in the 1-2 PLO.
So you're telling me
That game gets big quick.
good?
Johnny and I saw 7K pot get pushed in a 1-2 PLO game.
Looks like she might have a full by herself.
That sucks.
They do that
We
though.
got a full tray. My beer's gonna be flat.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to see some of the 5-5 PLO players that actually went down to 1-2 PLO only because the games were so much better for some of those players.
I order
The 1-2 PLO games have been pretty juicy here at Best Bet Jacksonville.
Put in effort.
If you like to play, PLO, this is the
You go
spot.
down the road, and it comes in like it's like different colors and all that good stuff.
Like we said, we've been having like 2 or 3 games of just 1-2 plus the 5-5 upstairs every night. It's been insane. We got a big pot here. Ace King suited, pocket sixes versus King Queen of spades. Everyone got a big hand.
I was looking at the stats for the WSB main event, and in 2020, because of COVID, first place for the main was only 1.5 million.
Wow, that was online though, right?
Didn't they do a mix? Yeah, it was online, and then they played the final table live. I think that's what happened.
Oh, right. I think I remember that.
It's okay. I got it. Yeah. See, I got it. Thank you.
Now you can enjoy it longer.
Yeah.
Sixes on the turn a set. Easy game.
Everything in there is shook up.
Kevin says pot limit bingo. That's the only way to go. I don't play a lot of pot limit Omaha, but I do like pot limit Omaha tournaments. I think they're pretty fun.
I'm gonna guess like a Starburst. Yeah, it really does look like
I think learning how to play pot limit Omaha correctly takes such an advanced skill that I think it takes years to really master, or to become a winning player, where it's now no longer such a high variant game.
Man, have you ever read a hand breakdown from a high stakes PLO player? How they break down a hand? It's pretty nuts. Far more advanced than No Limit Hold'em. Vincent says, Joe played a hand yet? Yeah, he's played a couple. Three or four.
Tommy switching you up. Oh, no, it's Julian for base screen.
That was horribly miscalled. That was a horribly miscalled.
10-4 deuce, two-tone.
He started it.
Amber flops middle pair with force.
Yeah, sounds good.
PLO's a tough game, man. One of the a friend of mine who plays a lot of big PLO told me that you kind of just have to think about, like, the hand doesn't even really start until the turn.
No, we had math down for a while. We were getting math right.
Everyone has so many draws. Everyone has so much equity on the flop that the flop's almost irrelevant. The game doesn't even really start till the turn.
Yeah, you can
Which is a
backdoor
crazy
so
way to
many
think
other
of it.
hands on the turn.
Yeah, which is a crazy way to think of it.
Honestly, never thought of it that way. I was just always flop the nuts,
Put your whole stack in,
put the whole stack in, and
Drawing
now drawing dead.
drawing dead on the turn. Flop the nuts, drawing dead on the turn, lose all your money. I used to play it a lot online, and I would see like I would like get all my money in. I think I was super good. I had the best hand, and then like the chips would like shift off to like another player. And I'd be like, wait, what happened? And it would like all happen so fast. I'd have to go back through the hand histories to like see what they beat me with, and I'd be like, oh, he hit the one card that gave him like a gut shot to a higher straight or something like that. I'd be like, oh yeah, I got this one locked up, and the whole pot would just shift off to the other side of the screen.
I had a good hand, not a great hand. Yeah. Too big card.
The Y Sports Podcast says Julian got some Julian love in the chat. Joe picking up pocket queens. He's going to play this hand. Makes it 15 to go. Ace Jack suited for Bob. He's going to get in there, makes the call. Julian makes the call with King Jack offsuit. A little bit of a coordinated board. Joe's queens still way out in front.
Did you phone a friend? Like, hey, I need you. Tell me.
Yeah, exactly what I
Don't tell me
Like,
because I'm
hey,
gonna.
I
Sean,
need
yeah,
you
it's a
to
tough
look
game,
for
man.
this.
It's hard to
I
play.
think he had an overpair. I'm gonna say he had an overpair of possibly queens or kings. Worst flop in the world is what I call it.
My problem when I play PLO is I play too many hands. Every single hand that I get, I'm like, oh, I can make all these straights. I can make all these different hands, and it's like a terrible PLO starting hand.
I was just saying thing like, hey, so about 15 minutes, I need you to tell me. No, I do stupid stuff like raise my hand during the match. I mean, during the hand, so I'll know to stop. Like I'm watching it, I'll stop whenever my hand's raised. So I know that I won't hit that particular hand.
My friend's over here calling me a donkey.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Light action's going to start on Amber, the 5-4 offsuit in the muck.
I don't know. I made some.
Tommy's going to pick up King Jack off here in the hijack.
I definitely backed up.
Tommy's going to bump it up to 10.
It's still a tough spot.
Gets through Bob, gets through Joe. Alley Man with the 9-8 off. Not going to make the call. Tommy's going to pick this one up. King Jack offsuit for a single raise. Takes it down.
I mean, if you know everything.
I can see it all in your face. It's like, no, it wasn't that hard. I just made a bad move.
Sneaky with the check. I just can't believe that you didn't re-raise his 30 pre-flop.
Straddling the 9.
Probably moves that problem.
10 from the 2.
Come on, guys.
Fold 3.
This is 2-2 deep stack, right?
Fold 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you. I got it. I got it.
It is.
Just making sure.
No, he got it.
It's not 2-2 short stack?
I got more underneath there.
Amber picking up the Jack 10 suited here. Tommy's going to open the Jack 8 of diamonds.
Sneaky advantage. I got a yellow chip bag.
Yeah. Any black ones hiding back there?
I might.
I got them in my
I got a
pocket.
camouflage one.
You need more, let me know.
Grandpa G's going to fold. Amber makes the call. Julian's in there with the King 9 off, and we're going 3 ways to a flop.
Me? Probably.
Here we go. Amber flops a big club draw here. Tommy flops 3 of a kind with the Jack 8 of diamonds. He's going to lead into the field for 1/3. It's called by Amber with the club draw. Amber picks up a straight draw to go with her clubs. Now she can bink one of the remaining 9s for a queen high straight.
I opened Playboy in Night City, and you were the first to have a single O.
She makes the call.
And you weren't, and at that time, you were 24 hours.
Wow, Amber misses everything. Tommy gets the check mark here with the 3/8.
Any further drinks, cocktails?
It was crazy. No.
Tommy might be trying to figure out what kind of hands he can get value from.
Don't play that, really.
I'm not.
45 into 102.
I went to
I like this size out of Tommy. You can get value from some pocket pairs, some queens,
Oh my God, it was so.
maybe some hands like pocket 9s.
1,600 to win. If both balls land the same number, 1,600 to
Oh,
win.
okay, here you go.
But there's 2.
Like I really had a problem
tracks.
reading
You
it.
bet the normal,
Right.
roulette, but then if you want to play the 2 ball,
All right, we got a few more hands for you guys tonight in our 2-2 no limit deep stack cash game stream.
that's big. But
Thanks for
anyway,
hanging out with us.
asked the guy, I'm like, how
Me and
often
Johnny
do
Fam
balls actually
all night.
fly?
Shout out to our
I'm like, he goes, I
our
just-
tournament voucher winners.
Oh, yeah. He pulls out his rag, grabs both balls, polishes them. WD-40 is one of the holes.
And also everyone who supported the radio show over the last 13 years. Thank you for listening. Thank you for viewing.
I'm like, you got it.
It's been a great run, but very bittersweet that the show had to end.
I'm like,
13 years, that's crazy.
that is like, wow.
Mike, first to act with pocket 7s here.
Etiquette to comment on the previous hands, knowing what they are. catching wind of.
Table's not that tight. Everyone just has junky hands. Joe makes the call with the 2-3 suited, and Grandpa G makes a wide call here with 4-3 offsuit. Let's go. Let's see a big one right here at the end.
Maybe I should flat this time and possibly could make money on it. I'll own up to it.
Middle set here for Mike as the pre-flop razor on a board that's actually really good for his range.
I would love to.
Wow, now Grandpa G double gutted. Mike's gonna mess around and accidentally give this pot away.
Nobody wants to do it now.
Grandpa G bets 15 with the double gutter.
Or just the amount?
The idea, because everyone thinks, you know, the button.
No, one guy was
Mike gonna do the old hold card check back.
Now this guy said, oh,
Still got middle set.
Yeah, the guy was like, he didn't have enough money. I mean, you could always propose it now.
I'm down for double board too. Whatever y'all want to do.
I don't know about the double board. I don't mind the double board, but I don't know.
If Mike checks here, Grandpa G has to fire at it. Mike's gonna go for some value though.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Grandpa G with the snap fold, double gutter, can't get there.
Raise your hand, $20.
Kevin, we appreciate it, my man. Thank you guys. And Sean, yeah, the 1010 XL show is done. It's a wrap.
You have to
You
start
gotta
this
hold
game.
up. Everyone can have to put your has to be in order.
The button's right there.
Then you can raise to 20.
okay, so you
You
go
have to
first.
put 5. Just put 5, and then he'll make it 10, 10, 10, 10. It just has to go in order.
Yeah, radio show is a wrap. Today was our final show after 13 years at 1010 XL. Me, Johnny, Jesse, Alan, the whole crew. Thank you guys for the support. So, looks like we're going to fire off a bomb pot here towards the end of the night. Jack 10 Trey Rainbow. Looks like Alley Man's got a jack. He's in there. King Queen for the open ender for Grandpa G. He might decide to make a move here. He's got 30. Oh, well, he's got 2 overs. He's got 35% of the equity in an 8-way hand. That's pretty sick. Alley Man's just going to rip it here, get his last 100 in there. I think his stack is a little wrong there on the screen. Yeah, he's got 106.
Yeah, I see Grandpa G definitely calling here. Or maybe isolating too.
Man, it's so tough in a bomb pot.
It's not bad to It's not bad not to isolate really. There you go.
Taylor says no more 1010 XL tourney. Probably some details on that soon. I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely do a reiteration of it, but we won't be sponsored by 1010 XL anymore. But we definitely we'll do some form of it. Tough to close out a tournament. We can get 300 plus players for that event.
4 times a year. So unfortunately, Grandpa G's queen is dead. He's going to need a king, a 9, or an ace. Can't get there. 1 pair, going to scoop. King, ace, or a 9 is right. Can't hit any of them. Alley Man's going to get a big double up there. He's going to be right back where he started this thing, I think.
Final 3 hands
There you
of
hear it.
the night.
We got 3 more, and then we out.
Line raised at 10.
But we aren't doing bomb, so that's just a blind raise. I like it. Alright, get frisky.
Sean, I'm not sure. Outside of my pay grade, buddy. They don't tell me those kind of things.
No, it was last 3.
Ace 10 suited here for Joe. After Bob raises up the 9-4 offsuit. That sounds like a very non-Bob thing to do here. Joe with the 3-bet, ace 10 of clubs, going to bump it up to 30. Alley man looking down at the queen 4 suited. Ian Bowles, sounds great, man. See you tomorrow, 2-5, no limit. Deep stack cash. 7 p.m. You got Johnny Pham and Big Country. Julian going to cold call the 3-bet here with 2 8s. And Mike's going to look down at pocket kings. No way he just put in 650. Oh, makes it 200 to go? What?
Excuse me? Why? Why so big?
Make it 7x? Oh, wow. What a big raise.
Just didn't want any callers.
Man. If he had made it smaller, he probably would have got called by both and gone to the flop as a massive favorite.
Yeah, and then he had a set earlier and checked it the whole way. Very interesting.
Seeing some wacky stuff today, guys. Wacky stuff.
I'm not letting that happen. I'm not going to sit there and not 3-bet or limp with the kings after a 3-bet and then get, oh, look, there's an ace. I know somebody who does that.
That's the classic excuse when you see guys overplay kings. They say, I don't want to see an ace on the board. Joe's going to raise one more time with the king-queen offsuit. This time he's under the gun. Going to have to get through the whole field. Bob picking up 2 7s here in the blind. He's going to make the call. Tommy made the call out of the small with the 10 deuce. I like this guy. Top pair, pretty good flop for Joe. Ten deuce, not working out there for Tommy. It's in the muck. It's not the worst flop for Bob. He could pick up a lot of backdoor opportunities. He's going to come along. That is not one of them. Joe's going to fire that ace, and Bob's going to hit him with the snap fold. Button's going to move. I think this might be the last one. Does that sound right?
3 hands off the button was on the 8 seat, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, if you win with 7 deuce the last hand, I'll give it to you.
You had queens, right?
What's that? You mean on that hand against you?
Against us?
Against
He's like, wait, don't count me out.
I lost money too.
Once the stream is over,
Just because I was in last.
Taylor says can't play post, win it pre. Yeah, a lot of guys with pocket kings, you see them make these massive raises, and they always say, I don't want to see an ace. Mila Sauce says wacky to backy stuff. Yeah, some weird stuff going on tonight in the 2-2 streets. Sean, we'll see you tomorrow. 2-5, no limit, deep stack cash. See you then, man. Have a good night. Looks like Mike's going to limp in with the queen 10 offsuit after Amber limps the ace 5. Looks like we got a five-way action, 5 players to the flop. Ace 8 9, 7 8 9 10 for Bob with a very aggressive check. Amber flops top pair. Turns 3 of a kind. Bob's still open-ended. Now the board's paired. Tommy leads out for $5 with 7-4 offsuit.
Okay.
No pair, no draw.
Gonna try to represent the ace with a $5 bet.
The 7 does get there. Both players river a 7, but Amber's got 3 aces. Tommy calls with the 7 on the river. Makes 2 pair aces and 7s with a 9. Oh, Bob's going to call too? Oh, man, you can just never be good in this spot.
I needed the 5. I needed the 5 for my ace full of 5 to beat that ace full of 4s in 3 seconds.
Oh, my. 5, 6 off. Well, guys, this has been a fun game.
All right, guys, looks like that's going to be a wrap here in our 2-2 no limit deep stack cash game. You guys have been awesome per usual. For myself and Johnny Pham, the rest of the Best Bet Live team, we appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow night with 2-5 no limit deep stack cash. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Take care and be safe.
All right, good night, guys.
I'm ready to show my hand, ready to take a stand.